this is the art this is Express Route. So Express Route is a 1 to 4 player cooperative pickup and deliver game. So in this cooperative, yes, it's a little bit of a change than the normal. So we're super excited about that. In this game, players are part of the Express Route team, and they are delivering the future. All characters control all the vehicles in the game from their command center, and vehicles will have a certain range they move and be able to unload and load packages. The flow of the game is these packages that have high and low demand, ranging from 1 to 6, will come out on the board. When they come out, this demand track will go up. Demand track goes too high, you lose the game. When you deliver a package, the demand will go down. So it's a nice tug of war of the demand track going up and down. When you complete deliveries, they'll go on this track. You have to deliver 8 packages to win the game. The first 4, simple. These last 2 sets of 2 have variable objectives that'll change from game to game. There's 16 in the box, so it's always different. So like here, it's odd demand, so you'll have to deliver 2 packages with an odd demand. And this one is the southeast destination region, so you want packages that are going to go to the southeast. So a few cool things. We have our event deck. That's the bad things happen deck. Nothing good's ever in there. Another unique decision space about this game is that you can spend the packages that you've already delivered to upgrade your abilities. So you can upgrade the range of your vehicles, you can upgrade your load and unload, you can upgrade to get another action or switch an action where you can do the same action twice on your turn with the purple batteries. So it's an interesting decision because you're farther from winning again because you're getting rid of a package that you've already got to win, but you're upgrading to hopefully help you a little bit more. There are specialists in the game that all have asymmetric abilities, setup abilities, and abilities that you can do on your turn. And then finally, I'm super excited, there are 20 scenarios in this game. So this is the base game we're showing, but there are 20 scenarios that you can play that are basically thinky puzzles that scale in difficulty. So it'll change the event deck, the objectives, the upgrades you have access to, the specialists you can play with. And this one is coming out at Gen Con 2023.
Oh, that sounds great. So yeah, are those different packages, are they kind of like a campaign-ish, or
no,
is there
not a campaign, more of like a puzzle, like a challenge yourself thing. One of them will have you do like one of these 2 specialists, and the event decks are separated into level 1 and 2. So it might say, hey, in this event you're only doing 2 level 1 cards and 18 level 2 cards. So it's a lot harder. So you're just manipulating the content that's in the game. And a fun thing too is that every package has a QR code on it that you can scan, and it does a fun little thing. I do want to reiterate, this is not an app-based game. You don't need to do that. It has no effect on the game. It's just a fun little Easter egg for each of the cities and destinations and things like that. And that's Express Route.
All right. Yeah, that sounds great because, it's kind of like, for me, I always like the little extra touches because that kind of, like shows you that they're thinking about it and like, hey, what can we do to just kind of enhance things?
Absolutely. Our hobby line of games, that's exactly that. We want to give a lot of value inside of the box, and we want a game that has simple turn structure, but there's a lot of depth in the game, and give it that variability of like the scenarios and things like that. So
Awesome. Great.
Awesome.